as y'all know, I like to call my home here the happy place. Okay? I want you to be good and happy. Yes, I do. My goal and the goal of the J. Hud family has always been to uplift people and to help everyone to feel good. That's what we want you to feel good. Well, since May is Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to just take a moment to talk about how important it is to take care of our bodies and our minds. It's so important, y'all. That's right. Now, today I want to remind you to check in on each other. Ask your strong friend, you doing all right? It only take a few seconds, okay? We all have our own ways of checking in and checking up. Some people have their faith. I'm one of those that got my faith. Anybody got their faith? Let me see your hand. And some people have their community, and some people have their workout crew. Whatever yours is, make sure to use it, okay? My mama said, without your health, you have nothing, okay? And we want to be clothed in our right minds. So this is a very important thing, and I love my people, y'all, my family, so I want you to be okay. Are y'all all right today? Listen, I am so grateful to experience the love brought here to this studio every single day on this stage, from the audience to the guests and to the crew and the staff. It's just the happy place, and we love each other, and we just want everybody to be encouraged and in good spirits. And this is my family, the J. Hud family. So remember this, so this month and every month, I hope we all can find a way to take care of ourselves the best way we can. All you can do is the best you can do. All right, now let's take care of the rest of this show and get started with my first guest. She's an incredible Hollywood leading lady, and this year she's busier than ever. Her latest project is the new Netflix series, A Man in Full. Please welcome the iconic Diane Lane.
True love. This is true love. They love you.
And I love them back, and we love you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm delighted.
Welcome to the happy place.
Thank you.
You've been really busy.
I've been working. Last year was a work year. Now I have to, all the fruits of the labors come out.
Yeah.
Different years, right?
Yes, because do you ever watch your projects back?
Do I watch them?
Yeah.
Well, I have to watch them in order to be able to speak about them, because you never know what the editor has done.
That is true. Is that a good trick? Should I do that? Because sometimes I was taught when I started out, like, don't look back at the work.
Oh.
So, but is that a
look
good
back.
Yeah. Like,
oh. Well, I mean, sometimes it's on when you, look how old I am, turning the channel. That's the international symbol for changing the channel. It's still, is it this now?
Oh my goodness.
That could be your phone, you never know.
Congrats on the success of Feud. I heard it's getting Emmy buzz.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a good four-letter word.
Oh my goodness. And then Inside Out is another project. Like, you stay busy.
I love that movie. And we have been waiting and waiting for this film to come out. I can't wait to see it. It's lovely to work. Grateful for work.
And it's about a teenager and emotions. Do you remember when, like, what do you recall when you were a teenager?
Myself or raising one? Because
both.
It kind of
Pick
is
one, because
like,
I have a teenager right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, your daughter, how old is your daughter?
She's asked me not to divulge that. If people want to know her age, then they can ask her themselves. That's what she told me.
Was she anything like you when you were a teenager?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I hope not, but I'll never know. Occasionally, she'll tell me stories and be like, oh, I could tell you now, Mom. I could tell you now.
Oh.
You didn't know, you know. I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. I had that one coming. Chickens come home to roost. But, you know, I loved her so much, and she loved me, but it was so much fun to embarrass her because it was so easy to do at that age. And driving in the car, and she just kept saying this same phrase over and over to me, and I said, I'm gonna rename you. I'm gonna legally change your name to God, Mom, Stop.
I love that. That's the best response.
Well, touche. I'm still dining out on this story, so she's accepted me fully now and appreciates my embarrassment.
You see, yeah, because my son, he's 14 now, and everything I do embarrasses him.
Oh,
so will that go away ever?
Even this will embarrass him.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Like, is there any escape around it at all?
My inner 14-year-old is still with me.
Okay.
Is your inner 14-year-old?
I think so.
So,
right?
I compassion for the 14-year-old.
So you were a teenager in Hollywood. Do you remember what your first Hollywood party was like?
I remember the first coming to Los Angeles for the first film to come out. I was 14 years old, and it's so interesting because I just wore my favorite jeans and my favorite shirt. And I braided my hair the night before so it would be wavy. And that was it for the glam squad for me.
What kind of party was it?
Well, I don't know. It was Laurence Olivier was there, and
Oh my
he was in
goodness.
the film A Little Romance.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know. It just was all I wanted to do was meet Peter Frampton. I heard he was there.
Did you get to meet him?
I did. I got a photo with him.
Okay.
And years later, I found the paparazzo who took the photo, and he said, "Here," and he pulled it out on a red carpet years later, and I was so fulfilled.
Oh,
My inner 14-year-old.
See?
She had her way.
good. And you still have the photo?
Yes,
day?
it's among my
Because those
treasures.
moments are precious, and
Yeah.
I love a photo. Now, I want to get into this because I love some music too. I heard you wanted to be a DJ originally.
Oh, that was one of my childhood fantasies. Didn't we all want to be on the radio and
Yes.
choosing the songs that everybody gets to
Yes.
enjoy? I love your DJing here. I have a good time.
We're doing good?
Yes,
Okay.
I have fun watching the show, dancing in my kitchen.
Thank you.
But yeah, privately only ever. I embarrass my inner 14-year-old. But anyway, yeah, radio DJ,
Okay.
not a party DJ. That's a whole other kettle of fish.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my fantasy job. I don't know.
Did you ever pursue it at all?
No, I was completely introverted about all of that stuff.
Because I used to make believe a lot, so,
Well, I made recordings
Okay, you
off
made
the
recordings.
radio.
Okay.
They're called mixtapes. So I thought one day I was going to have a great. My girlfriend and I, we'd have the microphones and we'd do those goofy radio commercials.
Yeah.
That was half the fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is anyone in your family musical?
My mom would sing. She's not with me anymore, but she was a singer. She pursued that. And I got to take her to see her hero, Sarah Vaughan,
Wow.
at the New Orleans Jazz Fest in 1985.
Nice.
I'll never forget it. She was very impressed and fulfilled.
Oh my
See.
goodness. Well, we're impressed to have you here. Will you stick around for a little
I'd
bit?
be delighted to.
Okay. Well, with Diane Lane, we'll be right back. We're back with the fabulous Diane Lane. Like I said, you stay on the road. Can you tell us about Men in Full?
What do you want to know? I mean, it's a fantastic show. We have Regina King as one of our directors.
Yes.
Fantastic as a director. I love to work with her and for her and hope to get on camera with her one day. And Tommy Schlamme was also our director of the other 3 episodes. I got to work with him on House of Cards. And so it's fun to work with people again. I played Jeff Daniels' character's ex-wife. I think you might have seen the clip from earlier.
You're so
She gives
fierce
him
in
just
this.
a little grief. Just a little.
You're so fierce. Oh my goodness.
But it's good. I think of it as sort of a morality tale. There's a whole world in Atlanta, and it's taking down this man, and he's fighting back the best he can, and you always wonder if people are going to make the right choice or the wrong choice. And they're constantly being afforded these opportunities, and you just hope that they make the right choice. But that's the drama.
You get the drama because you seem so forceful on the screen, and then here you just seem so sweet. Like, where do you pull from? Like, for your characters?
Oh, I appreciate that question because you vibe me, and I'm a bit of an introvert, really.
It's so different.
Yeah, but sometimes us introverts, when we get angry, it goes to 11 on the dial. It's like too big. It's too big. Like
From 0 to
yeah.
yeah.
Like you play nice, and then you flip a table, and you're like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flip the table. I was just a little upset. But, you know, and so I don't modulate very well, which is great as an actor because you can give a lot, and it's better to give a lot and have them say, could you just dial it back a little?
Yes.
Because for years I would watch my work and I thought, that's just too subtle. That's too subtle.
So give more and then be.
Yes, I think well, that's what I'm doing now.
Oh my
you let me know
goodness.
how it's going, Jennifer.
It's worlds apart. It's like, wait, that character was fierce, right, y'all? And then now it's like, but that's a true actress. I caught it, okay?
Okay.
It is amazing. Okay, now another thing. You say you bring your own food and slippers to set? Tell us about that.
That got out. Yes, it's true. I do, because I understand you have feet and shoe and heel time, and
yes,
I'm all in. Yes. I mean, I've had the foot surgery. I've done the heel decades.
Me too.
And now I do my heels sitting.
Yes.
Or like, here's your red carpet moment, and now I'm going to sit some more in those shoes.
I totally feel you. I have this idea for the red carpet, y'all, because at a point it becomes heel time, and once we get to a certain section, our feet are done, okay? So Diane, this is what I think. I think they need to have a section called sitting. Think about it, a picture, oh, you sitting, honey. Get it? And we're resting our feet.
Yes.
Is that a good idea?
I like it. I like it.
Y'all hear us?
Or barefoot.
Okay. Now, I got one more question. Have you ever taken any props from the sets before? Like as a keepsake?
Is that out on me as well?
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, no, I don't normally thieve from my film sets, but occasionally I'll look and see what has been chosen that is supposed to be my characters. And sometimes it happens late in the game. You get to set and I'm so impressed, and I thought, I wish I'd read half of these books. And so I did. I took a book off the shelf, and it was Gloria Steinem's A Revolution Within. It is good. I recommend it, and I opened it up, and it said, to Colleen, which is my mother's maiden name, and I thought, I've got to steal this book. It was meant for, and I wish my mother had read it, but anyway, when I got to go to Gloria Steinem's 80th birthday, I brought the book and asked her to sign it to me. Aww. So she did, and so it says to Colleen, as if it were my mother, but it wasn't. Some other random person also named Colleen, but she said, and now to Diane also. So it was full circle. She played it. She played along.
Maybe it was a
very
gift from
sweet,
your
and I'm a big
mother,
fan.
and it was meant for you to have.
Yes, I think so.
That is lovely.
It's healing.
I love that for you. And you know what? We can't let you come to the happy place and not give you a little Jennifer Hudson gift.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We got you a little keepsake. Slippers of your own. Why? Because I understand you.
Yes. This works for me. Oh, and it says it's got the bling.
You see the bling?
I love it.
Is it approved?
Classy.
Oh my God! From one of the greatest. A Man in Full is streaming now on Netflix, and Inside Out 2 is in theaters June 14th. We'll be right back. As America's Diner, Denny's loves to feed people body, mind, and soul, which is why they're committed to shining a light on layered stories that celebrate authentic conversations around mental health. We're calling these stories Stacks of Love. Our next guest's goal is to be an everyday role model for his students. From Dallas, Texas, please welcome Marcus Born Slater. Welcome to our happy place. I know you like to make your classroom a happy place. Thank you for that. We need more young men like yourself. Okay? What made you want to be a teacher?
Honestly, I didn't want to. I had no ambition to teach at all. I was a college athlete, and I had a job right after college, and I had a friend there named Charlie, and he was like, you know, you would be a great teacher. I was like, no, not the wrong guy. But then he was like, you know, my kids in their school, no one looks like us that's there that they can model themselves behind. So he was like, go right in it. I went in there 100%. I'm still there.
Wow. Is that what made you change your mind to want to do it? Like, what was the thing that made you say, you know what, I'm going to do it?
It really was Tyler, because every single day he was like, to my kids at school today, didn't see nobody black. I was like, Yeah, and then every single day, he just came back over and over again. He kind of persuaded me, and I was like, you know what? You do it, I'll do it. We both went at it, and we both got hired a couple weeks later, and we're still doing it.
I'm so glad you decided to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are male teacher role models important for the classroom?
So I know growing up, all my teachers were like female, and they were like older people. So I never seen no one that looked like me in my classroom. So I know a lot of kids, they're like fatherless, or they don't have no male figure around. So I was like, maybe if I'm in there, I can be like a father or like a big brother to these kids.
Yes.
Therefore, they can know what they should and how to conduct themselves. So that's what we're doing.
That's important. Tell us about the school you teach at.
Yeah, I teach at Jose Joe May Elementary in Dallas. And it's a really good school, but the area is it's a tough area to be in socioeconomically. Like I had some kids who, who were homeless or like just didn't have the needs that they needed. So at my school, my new principal, Mr. Capote, we try to give them everything they need, not as a teacher, but as a person. Like if I see you need, shoes, I may pull you aside and like gift you a pair. Like you want more lunch, I see you eat lunch real fast, I'll DoorDash you lunch one day and I'll call you up and I'll give it to you. We just want to be someone you need in your life, the person that we need it.
That is so beautiful. Ain't that wonderful, y'all? What do you love most about teaching?
The relationship building part of it. Like kids learn from who they like. So my first year, I'm thinking like,
I love you
they're
saying
gonna,
that. Yeah,
because I thought like maybe I'm older than them, they'll listen to me. And it was like, nah, we don't like you. And I was like, what? I'm cool, I know. They're like, nah. They're like, are you gonna stay? Because they had 3 teachers before me. Everybody left them. So my first year, every week, they was like, am I gonna see you on Monday? I'm like, you're gonna see me every Monday for the rest of the school year. So I just try to show up
and
every
they
day.
love you now, don't they?
Oh yeah, every day.
How have you seen your students' mental health improve since you've been there?
Oh man, like the confidence is like night and day. When I first got there, it was a bunch of like negative self-talk within my class. Like they were like, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I just can't do this. And I'm just like, we're not gonna do that.
Right.
We're gonna give more effort, you gotta apply yourself more. But now at the end of the school year, I'm mid-lesson around the problem. They were like, answers 4, I know this, I'm too smart. And I'm just like, that's a win. So they're constantly growing and giving it their all. So
how does it make you feel to see how much they've improved and how do you feel like they've impacted you?
Oh man, it means a lot to me. I know like I'm learning patience with them because I'm only 24. So
yeah,
like,
you're a baby too.
I don't got no kids. Like I don't got nothing. I got a dog and that's about it. So with the kids, it's kind of like I'm used to like saying a command like sit. The dog can sit, but the kids they're not gonna sit. So I'm constantly repeating myself, even with like lessons and problems, having the patience to stop beside you and lean down and be like, okay, we start from the top, and like walking them through that.
Yeah.
I didn't have that patience when I first came in there.
Wow. So you can learn from the kids. So y'all growing together.
Oh yeah, we're growing up together.
That's a blessing. And oh my goodness. Will you stick around for a little bit?
I'll be here.
Because we learning too. Well, with Marcus, we'll be right back. We're back with teacher Marcus Slater. Okay, you say hi to who? You want me to say hi to your grandma?
My grandma.
Grandma,
Granny,
what's the name?
Sylvia.
Hey, Grandma Sylvia.
Hey, Granny.
It's me, Jennifer. Come on to the happy place so I can look you upside the head too. That's a good grandson. You said send a shout out. Right, give him a hand, y'all.
Hey, got you.
They taught you well. That is for sure. Okay, tell us this. How do you fund your classroom?
So mostly through me now, but I have a big following on social media. So early in the school year, I made an Amazon wish list, and everybody kind of got everything, but that stuff come up, I do it myself. Bless
your heart. That is amazing. Well, your students have a surprise for you. I want you to take a look.
Hi, Mr. B! I just wanted to thank you, Mr. B, for always being there for us.
Thank you, Mr. B, for being with me and not quitting like the other teachers and being so nice and respectful to all of us.
Thank you, Mr. B. You're the nicest teacher. You made me feel happy when I was feeling down.
Thank you, Mr. B. You're like a brother to me.
Thank you, Mr. B, for teaching us. Thank you, Mr. B, for helping me for all these days and weeks. Thank you, Mr. B, for helping me with my work and for the whole school year.
We love you, Mr. B!
Aww. Mr. B, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it's a little sad every time, made me cry a little bit. But it means a lot, it means a lot.
It means a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
To see the babies that you blessed and helped, and that's amazing. We're all proud of you. Y'all give them another hand. Well, Mr. B, our friends at Denny's heard your story and are so inspired by your openness and see the safe space you create for your students every day. We want you to keep that great work going, so we're giving you $10,000. Yes! For you and these students. that make you feel, Marcus?
I feel really good, man. I'm really surprised, for sure. But now I'm kind of hungry now. I'm about to go get some love back.
Oh, my goodness. And how do you think this could help the kids?
Oh, man, it's going to go a long way, especially because, we got testing coming up in a couple weeks. Just kind of give them, a reward to, get them hyped when I see them this week. So definitely want to surprise them with something.
Thank you so much for what you do. We need more young men like this, okay? Thank you for being here. And thank you, Denny's. We'll be right back. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I am so proud of the conversations we've been able to have thanks to our partnership with Denny's. We've highlighted incredible people who've shared their stories with us to create positive change in their communities. We call these stories Stacks of Love, and I wanted to share some of our favorite moments, so take a look. With the help of Denny's, we're going to bring you 10 incredible journeys of extraordinary people making a difference in their neighborhood. We're calling these stories Stacks of Love.
His last wish was to help others have a wish, and so that's what I'm doing.
And how many people have you been able to bless by Nick's wish?
325 and counting in 38 states. When I see these families just have that joy and see them smiling and loving each other and knowing that they've taken that break from that cancer battle, it is an amazing feeling. I know Nick's smiling down at me.
I was gonna say that.
He is. I can see his big smile, and he's saying, Mom, I knew you could do it, Mom. I knew you could do it.
That makes me emotional because when you have a loss, to me, the best way to honor those that you lost is to do things that you know will make them proud, because if nothing else, you know they're smiling down on you.
My little cousin, he passed away suddenly, and I really struggled with that. I struggled with trying to navigate all of those feelings, and dance and performing arts was the thing that kept me alive, that kept me going. And so I wanted to open the space for young people that I wish I had when I was going through all of that stuff.
The arts can make a huge difference and allow people to express themselves. It can be therapeutic, it can be healing.
My platform was sharing all these mental health tips as I was improving mine. I was helping people, and really my goal since the beginning was really always just been to help people.
We function very well in our deaf world, but when we go into the hearing world, we become invisible. And so we wanted people with no experience to be able to come to our restaurant, provide them training, give them self-esteem, help them build themselves up, provide stabilities and a stable job, and they were fortunate to be able to then move into their own apartments, gain independence, purchase their first cars.
That is amazing and inspiring. Congratulations. This is gonna make a huge difference for so many, and it brings a light to it.
Just to be here right now and be able to share it with you all, it's a really humbling experience.
It's brave, it's courageous.
Girls are in schools that should be nourishing places, but sometimes they're faced with people who are telling them they aren't worthy or they're not enough.
You're there to support them through it all.
And I think that's what we're so proud of with SL24 is the education piece and giving students the language that they have. They just need a little help with the words.
Sean was this great person, so we decided to do something, to change it. You know, I knew nothing about mental health until we lost Sean. And we had so many parents come up to us and said, if Sean could do this, then any kid is vulnerable to this. So what we've tried to do is take this tragedy and tried to use it to help other people, to let them know you don't have to suffer in silence, that you can ask for help, and you don't have to feel guilty for asking for help.
Thankfully, there is a Sean's House, and through his legacy, you can help so many more.
There were a lot of days that were really, really dark. Seeing so many people, dealing with situations like me, people that were going through something, thriving, I just knew I had to do something like that. How could we create a community space where people felt safe to work out, to continue that recovery journey, and to find themselves?
You're blessing so many through your own journey. So I think that is a gift in itself.
Mentor, uncle, disciplinarian, teacher, a lot of hats that I wear with the kids. They're my family.
Right.
They've saved my life in so many ways.
And you're saving theirs. It makes a difference when you know someone is looking after you. You matter, somebody cares, and you have people, those who are investing in you. We don't take it lightly, and I'm sure it means everything to each and every one of those kids that you make time for and invest in. Welcome, Debbie Allen!
here to applaud you and to sing your praises. I know what it is to have a dream, and here you are at such a young age providing this opportunity for these young people, and I'm here to say yes, keep going.
He showed me that people are still gonna love you.
I think you should meet him. Come on out, Ryan!
Dancing actually boosts dopamine and improves mood, so you guys are doing it right here in so many ways.
This is why we call this the happy place!
Hey, Emily and Jennifer, it's Steve Aoki. Thank you so much for shining a light on brain science and research. You guys are making a massive difference in people's lives.
So when we were thinking about taking Sean's house and making it a mental health safe haven, it's the place that you can go when your voice quivers and you're not sure what the next word out of your mouth is.
We want to see you continue on with your legacy, so we're giving you $10,000 towards your legacy in honor of Sean. God bless y'all.
God bless you. Thank you very much. That is so generous. Thank you.
Wow. You guys are a blessing. You know, you're going to continue to bless so many through his legacy. Just think about all the people and the people you're saving from his legacy. Woo! Okay.
Right now, I feel blessed that God gave me an opportunity to transform pain into purpose.
Our friends at Denny's heard your story and are so inspired by your openness and the work that you do with the Butterfly Dreams. So we want to give you a gift of $10,000. Yes, we do. This is for you. For next wish. I wish that so many are blessed. Here you go, girl. This is for you. To support your efforts, $10,000 to help you continue the work in your community. How are you feeling right now?
Blessed.
Ooh, you about to make me cry. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Thank you, Benny.
It has been such an honor to meet these amazing people and share these stories. Thank you to all my guests. I will never forget you. And I want to give a special thank you to Denny's because together we were able to give $100,000 to help these folks continue their efforts. Denny's, we did a mighty thing. We'll be right back. Woo. All right, we're back. I am so glad you are here. Y'all know what that sound means? Oh, I heard a who. That's time for Happy Meal, right? That's what that means. Oh my God, it's time. Okay, come on out, Mr. Mailman. Mr. Mailman is in the house. Well, hey, friend.
I have a package for
You
you.
got a package for me? What? Don't he look like a package, y'all? You better be snatched, friend. Yes, honey. Look like you bring me more than some mail. Yeah, that's my pal, Walter. Oh, he's a shy guy. Well, I asked y'all to share your good news, and y'all delivered. Let's read today's mail. Let's see what we got. Y'all always send me good old letters, honey. Let me put that down. Okay, here we go. Here you go. To my incredible staff and crew of the Jennifer Hudson Show, I know y'all love a good twist. It is the season of surprises after all, so today it is my turn to flip the script on you. Okay. For those of you watching at home, you may have heard the news that not only were we recently honored by the National Association of Broadcasters, that's right, y'all, but the Jennifer Hudson Show was also just nominated for 4 Daytime Emmy Awards. You see why I had to get it together? Do you understand? I ain't done. Including Outstanding Daytime Talk Show. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So while I know you are all expecting Happy Meal from one of our amazing viewers, I had to steal the mic today to say something that's been on my spirit. Okay, this is a thank you that I want to give to the staff and crew who make this possible each and every day, including yourselves, okay? So, to the staff and crew, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all that you do to make this show my happy place and the happy place for so many who tune in every single day. Thank you for your incredible hard work, your determination, your creativity, your curiosity. Thank you for caring so deeply and putting your heart into everything you do. Thank you for always wanting to bring the best possible version of this show to audiences across the country. Thank you for being a part of my dream, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my family. You have shown me immense love, kindness, support, and since day one of this journey for me, that I am most grateful for that. I have incredible respect for every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. It takes a lot to make the Jennifer Hudson Show happen every day. This squad right here deserves every bit of recognition and celebration. To each and every one of you, I love you, I do. All y'all, you know where you are. Okay? Now listen, it takes a village, y'all. Okay, so congratulations to my amazing Happy Place family. I love you and I appreciate you more than words could ever say. And baby, it takes a lot, and I could talk about this all day, but I ain't gonna talk y'all head out. But I wanted to say thank y'all so much for all you do. That includes the audience, that includes the guests, the staff and the crew. Y'all work so hard, and I love y'all, and I appreciate you so much. I couldn't live this life without you. I had to sneak it in there. Okay? Thank you. Okay. All right, we can give it. You know what? We'll be right back. With that being said, I think that's what I'm supposed to say. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.